Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this. If you did, I hope you like it. If you do, please like, subscribe, and comment below. So this review is for the technically after LA. This is two after, but I'm not doing the next spinoff because it's a spinoff, but it's actually not really. It's weird. It's like a true crime thing, and it's called Law and Order True Crime, the Menendez story or crime or something around those lines. I did watch it. It's okay, but it focuses on an actual real life crime and trial that happened. It's traumatized for TV, but I didn't feel like reviewing it. Not that it's bad, I just didn't feel like reviewing it. So, since I'm skipping that, this one is for the next official spinoff, which is Organized Crime. This brought back Christopher Maloney, aka Elliot Stabler, from SVU after he left at the end of season 12 of SVU. And this premiered in 2021, like January or February. It premiered sometime in like 2020, 2021. Excuse me, right when the pandemic of COVID was really at its height. So there was a lot of rules, restrictions. So the first season is super short. I think it's only like 6, maybe 8 episodes long. It's really short. But it did go on for for 5 seasons in total. It hasn't officially been canceled or renewed for season 6, so it's kind of up in the air. But season 5 ends in a way that's satisfying. Like it's not a cliffhanger or anything left story wise open. So it's worth watching all of the seasons. I like this show. Uh Mostly because I always liked Elliot Stabler as a character. I thought he was very fascinating. Maybe a little rough around the edges here and there, but overall he's a good guy, a really good detective. And I was sad to see him leave SVU. But they brought him back years later for his own show. That's key. There are other main characters, but if you do not, you should at least watch the first 2 episodes, technically 3, because they spin it off with SVU. So they kind of do like a backdoor pilot or a part 1 with SVU in season 23 or 24, one of those 2 seasons. And then they do the official pilot part 2 episode 1 of Organized Crime after they do part 1 with SVU. So technically 3 episodes. I would give it at least until then before you totally decide, because between his leave of absence from SVU to Organized Crime, it's been 10, 11 years between uh the last time we see his character. So he's still the same guy, but he has improved. He has aged, obviously, but like he has been with the times and he doesn't go overboard all that much. He threads the needle. Let's go with that. But I would say give it at least the first 3 episodes. But know that this show focuses. The storyline is that he's part of the organized crime unit, control bureau, whatever their unit is called, and they go after organized crime, mobs, pretty much. But yes, there are other main characters, and those characters do have storylines. But it is the Elliot Stabler show. So if you don't like his character or you don't like that actor, you're not gonna like this show. It's just because most of the storylines are focused on him and his character. So you have to know that going in. I like his character, so I had no issue with that. I think it's a good show. I think it's worth your time. All 5 seasons are streaming on Peacock. I say give it a shot. See what you think. Like I said, it seasons 2 through 4, the the episode count is normal, like 22, 23 episodes. Just season 1 is super short because of COVID. And then the final season, because instead of being on NBC, they just streamed it on Peacock online on the streaming service. So that one's only 10 episodes, but the other 3 seasons, yeah, are full 22, 23 episode seasons. I think it's worth your time. I recommend giving it a shot. Uh, Comment below. Let me know. Did you watch this? Have you checked it out? Were you on the bubble? Did you like Elliot Stabler when he was on SVU? Comment below. And thank you for watching. I hope you liked this. If you did, please like, subscribe, and comment below. And I will see you on my next review of Law and Order Toronto Criminal Intent. Alright, I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you, and I will see you later.